So welcome back to the Booster Jaden YouTube channel. Today we're going to be working on something a little bit different, a mini. So we've got this flashy light unit that was fitted to the Daily Swift, and the boss wanted it more than I did. So I thought I'd be employee of the month and give it to him. And today we're going to install it in his very own race mini. Let's get into that video. So for today's install, we're going to need some crimp tools and electrical connectors, crimpy tool, double-sided tape, electrical tape, cable ties, the flashy light unit itself, the scissors and wire cutters. So the flashy lights, there's 4 of them, and this unit here, this detects vibration from the base and it makes the lights pulse brighter, or you can have them pulse on, and you can adjust all the colors so you can go high, low. It goes through the whole rainbow basically. You can have it on cut, which cut is when the lights will just stay straight on bright, and then first one will let them be bright and then they'll go even brighter for base, and then the other one will turn them on to the base, so they'll light up to the base, and when there's none, they'll be off. We're also going to be looking at hardwiring the device in. So we're going to start with unbolting the front seats, and then we're going to look at hardwiring the unit, flashy light unit, to the sub here, and then jumping it off a power source behind there. We're going to have one light there in the corner and one in that corner where the holes are, and then we're going to put the other ones up under the dash somewhere. So we're going to put some double-sided tape around all the ends here, and we're just going to put a big bit of tape over it and then cut it, trim it, and that's one stuck down.
I'll get you to put a bit on the sub controller, because we're flash and have subs in our minis.
Okay, so like that?
Yep, that sounds perfect.
That's how you want it?
Yeah.
Going anywhere in a hurry, so that's one mounted. Next LED getting mounted. Over there we have the LED on the floor, so we're going to put the other one in the exact same spot on the opposite side. So that's 2 LEDs mounted.
While Christian was doing that, I've just gone and put the sub controller in,
which is up the top there in the corner.
Just because it keeps dangling all over the floor, and the floor's a mess as it is. Yeah. So Christian has a really good friend, because...
Which friend?
Well, we call him Tony 2, because we have Tony 1 all the way through to Tony 5, and 1 from 5 rates him as crazy and not so crazy. So number 1, batshit crazy. Number 2, kind of crazy. Number 3, ridiculous. And number 4, he can just piss right off. But this Tony 2 guy,
he's probably the best Tony out of all of them.
He probably is.
He is good value, number 2.
He brings Christian all his little Japanese bits and pieces.
Goodies, and... well, he actually was the one that originally found the LED light kit.
Yeah, so this kit, the light kit came from some crazy Japanese person, and then Christian, being a crazy, liking Japanese car parts, has to have everything.
Yep, there's quite a bit on Susie now.
Yep, but these flashy lights, I said to Christian, I have to have them, I don't care, they're mine. So I had to have them.
Plus, there's not a lot of goodies that we get that you actually keep. Most of everything ends up...
Yeah, I don't do goodies except for subs, amps, speakers, and cool stuff.
Whereas I like all the stupid little small stuff, eh?
You want to see half the stuff he has? Oh my god.
Lot of stuff, eh?
Yeah, snow chains.
Snow chains. Snow tyres.
Snow tyres. Those triangle hazard things. How many of those have you got, Christian?
About 13.
How many cars do you have, Christian?
2.
There you go. I rest my case.
Well, 3 out of 4 fitted actually. And then next step is the controller itself. Makes us for once sound like the quiet guys.
Well, I do like working with music, but Christian says I have to turn it up because he's a grandpa. Some duff. Oh, one works.
So we're going to mount the controller right on the top of the sub, like about there.
We're going to have to extend this wire.
The power one?
Yep. So we have to solder onto that one. This one's long enough because it's just going to go to there.
Yep.
But I just have to put a slightly bigger connector on it. And then to find where we're going to get power from. We might run all these
Underneath the carpet?
under the carpet and plug them in. Then we can get everything all tidied up.
Yep.
And then we can, while we're doing that, I can figure out how we're going to get to some power. Which won't be very hard at all, really.
So we'll start by very carefully cutting off the connector. And we literally pull it off to expose our wire. We're going to trim this wire accordingly. And then we're going to grab our connector. I always pre-put them in. Put the wire in.
Yep, that's not going anywhere.
So I'm going to disconnect all of these.
You have to disconnect the earth cable off the seat bracket.
So we've pulled out the flashy light unit and we're going to solder an extension wire onto this wire to the power wire from the stereo.
Now we wait for the soldering iron to heat up. It's starting to smoke now, so it's warming up. Hold that on there. Get some heat in it. There we go. Just like melted butter on toast. Excess, then we get the heat shrink because we don't like leaving loose exposed wires. And find a bit lighter because these are the best. Done. Hot. And it ain't falling apart.
So what we're going to do is we're going to remount the flashy light controller on the sub with new double-sided tape, round 2. We're going to tidy up all these wires. Third light in. So we're going to take our blue antenna remote. None of the power's live, eh?
Nope.
So I'm going to cut it.
Okay.
Done. Cut it to spec. Wire exposed, wire corded up like so. Like that. And also have that one not too long either. Put the first side in, push it in, and crimp it. So that's crimped, all tucked up behind the carpet. So this is them all finished. So they just like pulse to the music. Like that. Next step with the LED light install is to install this speaker board and some component speakers, which are Alpine, which will be going in here. And this speaker board
It's custom made by Stephen Cooley. He's a mini guy. He makes speaker boards, parcel trays, center consoles, anything custom for any cars. He does full competition sound installs and everything. So that's him there. Go ahead and like it. Hit him up if you want anything done. He can ship anywhere you like. So give him a buzz. His name's Stephen. He's a cool guy.
And for this install, we're going to need the screws for the speaker, some wire cutters, some crimp tool.
So I'm just drilling and trying to figure out where I'm going to put my tweeters, because I've got a little hole there. So I'll put that there. I always pre-drilled everything so they're always lined up straight, because I would hate to have it all awkward and so that's that one done. Now we're going to install one side so then we can flip it around, match up with the other side and try and make it look somewhat normal. Alright, so now I'll try and feed these in and get everything lined up. There we go. So that's one in. Put that in there. Clip that in there. So that's that bit done. One more screw to go. So that's that done. Right, so that's one side done. That'll do. Just leave that there, that'll just sit there. Looks a bit messy, but you won't see all the wiring because it'll be hidden behind the back seat, so I don't really care. Oops.
Did you drill in the wrong place?
Nope, I just drilled straight through. Need a torch, can't see nothing. Hey, let there be light.
Can you see now?
Not really.
Still blind?
Yep. So that's that one. Voila. Where to put my holes? Right, done. And that'll just sit on that one like that. I'll get some double-sided tape and tape them on one day. Alright, so now what we do is and then just slide that back into place. There.
So the board was designed to fit in this model car, so it literally fits into place and just sits up the top there all nicely. All the wires are hooked up for the speakers.
Yep, everything's all hooked up. And now she's done.
So there we have it. Component speakers, Alpines installed, all very nicely. And now for the test. Are the components working? But are the component speakers working?
Yep.
We're now trying out a CD. Happy with that, Chris?
Absolutely, that sounds amazing.
So that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen on the 1975 Mini Cooper Sport. The LED vibration lights and speaker board install. We will be doing an upcoming walk around on the white race Mini, and we'll explain what it has and what that means for the car moving forward. This Mini here is another Mini, 1960, one of the first ones that they ever brought out, and this one's the 850 Deluxe model, which is very rare and hard to find, almost in original condition, even the paint original from back then. It was a daily driver for many years here in New Zealand, and then it became a project car for Chris and his dad, and maybe one day we'll get to see this cool Mini drive again, but until then, that's that. And the white race Mini, we'll show you more on that very soon, because we're introducing a 1975 race Mini to the channel. We've got the Daily Swift, we've got the TM Swift, and we've got various cleans coming up on cars, which should be good entertainment for you. With all of that, have a fantastic day, night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the very next video on the Boosted Jaden YouTube channel. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the link on the screen, and like this video if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you all in the next video.